Do you think Captain Keeli knew who Howzer was during the Clone Wars? Keeli's squad was definitely one of the first clone units to help Ryloth fight for its freedom, and sadly Keeli and his squad didn't survive the wave of battle droids, but it always makes me wonder if Howzer was present during this era or he had to come in after Keeli and his squad was killed. Obviously Howzer was on Ryloth for a while because he had a really close relationship with Cham Syndulla and ultimately did the right thing and stood up for the Twi'leks and Ryloth. It's interesting that we don't know the names of both Keeli and Howzer's units. I actually think the whole liberation of Ryloth from the start of the Clone Wars up until the Bad Batch series seems like a really interesting storyline, and it would definitely be cool to see an earlier version of Howzer on Ryloth. And while we haven't seen a ton of Captain Howzer in action, any clone trooper that survived the entirety of the Clone Wars has to be highly skilled, and Howzer is definitely an elite clone trooper. You can tell in the Captain Rex episodes that currently Howzer really is Rex's right-hand man in the Clone Network group, but Ryloth is definitely lucky to have had both Keeli and Howzer helping out. It's crazy to think how Keeli really only showed up in one brief episode, but so many fans loved him. The clone troopers are a highlight of the Star Wars universe, and their stories are definitely interesting to follow, and it's why I make so many videos about them. But be sure to let us know in the comments if you think Howzer and Keeli knew each other.